Hey, this is Andy here. I'm going to show you how to register and get tickets for Glastonbury Festival. That's one of the best festivals in the world. It takes place in Glastonbury, near Glastonbury town. It's in the UK, in the southwest of England, and it's an amazing festival. There's not just music. It gets well known for its music because there are some great acts from all over the world there, probably about 800 different artists. But the whole area is like it's so big. There's loads of people camping there. There's camper van fields, but the main performance areas, they've got things from everything from outdoor art installations. There's children's areas. There's circus areas. You've got everything from outdoor jazz to outdoor dance music areas, like the Glade. Then there's world music, folk music. But beyond that, there's also poetry areas, so you have poetry performances. And you've got lots of areas that do dance, like folk dance outdoors, salsa dance indoors. There's politics area, like the left field. Then there's the green fields where you can go and experience some of the different healing arts, like yoga or acupuncture. And there's fields that are full of teepees, so you can just go and experience what the different alternative lifestyles are like there. And anyone who's been there always raves about it. It's just an amazing experience. It's not like any other festival. I mean, if you've been to an O2 festival or something like that, it's completely different, So, I mean, if you want to go to the festival, you need to get, obviously, a ticket. And the way that Glastonbury Festival works is that they try and prevent people from getting tickets if they are ticket touts. Because the ticket touts kind of ruin some of the festivals by charging excessive prices for... They buy up all the tickets, and then they sell them on eBay, and they make, a huge amount of money. But then you only get, like, rich folk going to the festivals, and it kind of ruins it because there's not a good mix of people there. And I'm not saying that rich people are boring, but you can have, you can still get, a way of selling tickets that doesn't mean that you've got all these ticket touts doing it. So what Glastonbury do, which is a great idea, is they get people to register beforehand, and they register people with a photograph which actually goes on the ticket that you get, and that's so that people can't sell it on. And sure, you can return the ticket up to a certain time, I guess, and get a refund. But what you need to do is you need to register first if you're going to try and get a ticket when the tickets go on sale. So register well in advance, and you get a really good chance of getting a ticket. If you don't register at all, you get no chance of getting a ticket. Okay, and so if you've never been, you should go. Totally recommend it. So I'm going to show you how to register, and then later on I'm going to show you how to actually get a ticket when ticket registrations are accepted. So you've got to have a couple of things. You need a digital photograph of yourself. You don't have to register online, but I'm going to show you how to do that online. You can register by post, and I think you can get forms to do that from glastonburyfestivals.co.uk, or you can go to Millets. I think they're involved in providing the registration forms. But what I'm going to show you is how to register online. So open up your web browser. So that might be Firefox. I'm going to use Internet Explorer here, and I'm going to show you how to fill in the form. And it's a two-stage process. You need a photo, and obviously your address, and the address to use here is probably just an address that you might want to use for the ticket to be sent through. It might be the home address that you use for your debit card, for example, and you have to have a debit card if you're based in the UK. If you're applying from outside the UK internationally, you can use a credit card, but if you're applying from inside the UK, you need to have a debit card. So that's like a Maestro. It used to be called Switch, or any of the other debit cards that you have, like a Visa debit card, but not a Visa credit card. Okay, and you need a photo, and that's going to be a digital photograph. And as you can see on the screen here, the ideal photograph is going to be quite clear, so you can see your eyes. You're not wearing a hat. It's got a plain background or something like that, and it's not dark. And it needs to be in a JPEG format. So that's a JPEG format is a standard photographic format, like what you get out of a digital camera. And the size of it needs to be less than 1 megabyte because you're going to upload it. Okay. So yeah, once you've got that, you might want to crop it so that it just shows your face. You don't want to show your body like down here on the bottom right. And so first of all, fill in the form. So just put in your details. I'm going to type that in now, and put in your city and postcode. And country. You need to type that in, and then put in your email address, and that's going to be one that you're going to be able to access fairly frequently and fairly quickly, because you want to, if the tickets are on sale as they are right now, you want to actually get that registration number through straight away so you can get your ticket. Okay, you can just copy and paste that into the next box, or just verify your email address by typing it again, which is why they've got that box there twice. And then you can put in your phone number. So okay, and there's a good feature here, if you scroll down slightly, is that if you tick this box, it's going to save your registration details, and that includes your photographs, so you don't have to register every year. Okay, now that's a really good idea to do that. Totally recommend it. And then the hardest part is actually to upload your photograph. And so what you need to do, we're at glastonburyregistration.co.uk, as you can see for this. Click on choose photograph, and then what you want to do is pick your photograph out, okay, and it's going to upload it there. As you can see, that's a really quite good impression of me. Now that's a cow, and I thought it'd be quite ironic to send a photograph of a cow to the festival site, because the rest of the year round it's a farm, and that's a very happy cow. And you're going to be that happy when you get Glastonbury tickets and when you get to the festival. Okay, and then basically you just click on, if there's any problems with the photograph, it'll probably tell you straight away, and then you click on register, and that's the button there. I've just pressed it. Sometimes you get this. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience, but we're currently experiencing difficulties accepting your request. It's interesting that I've captured this, because it does happen quite frequently. So if that happens, you're going to have to go back, press the back button, and fill in the details again. Okay. Okay. Copy and paste. Put in a phone number. Okay, and hopefully when it's uploaded that photograph, I'm going to press the register button. Okay, and then it should go through, and there we go. You can see straight